Hey there, Super Agers. You've heard it all your life. Eggs are the gold standard of protein, the champion on every breakfast table. But what if I told you that there are 7 unsung heroes in your kitchen that actually outmuscle the egg when it comes to protein? Yes, foods that quietly deliver more power per bite, and most people don't even realize it. Let's set the record straight. A single egg gives you around 6 grams of protein, which is pretty solid. But here's the twist. After 60, your body actually needs more protein to maintain muscle, memory, and mobility. Unfortunately, as we get older, our appetite often gets smaller. That's why choosing smarter, more efficient protein sources is not just important, it's essential. Stronger muscles, better balance, a sharper brain. It all begins with the right fuel. So if you want to feel younger, stand taller, and live longer, listen up. Because you're about to meet 7 surprising protein-packed foods that quietly outperform the mighty egg and could totally transform the way you eat and the way you age. In first place opens with us plain Greek yogurt. Now, this isn't just a breakfast item. This is a protein-packed marvel, a nutritional multitasker that could honestly be your body's best friend after 60. Let's start with the numbers. 1 humble cup of plain Greek yogurt delivers a jaw-dropping 20 grams of complete protein. That's more than 3 whole eggs in just one small, creamy, easy-to-enjoy serving. And unlike eggs, which some people can grow tired of or find heavy in the morning, Greek yogurt is light, versatile, and endlessly adaptable. But the benefits go way beyond the protein. Let's talk about your gut, your second brain. Greek yogurt is naturally rich in probiotics, which are the beneficial bacteria that help you digest food, absorb nutrients, and even produce feel-good chemicals like serotonin. For people over 60, keeping your gut microbiome healthy is directly linked to better immune function, better nutrient absorption, and even lower inflammation in the body, which is key to preventing disease and maintaining mobility. And that's not all. Greek yogurt is a bone defender, packed with calcium and vitamin B12, 2 nutrients that tend to decline with age but are absolutely essential for keeping your bones dense, your energy up, and your mind sharp. Calcium helps prevent the slow creep of osteoporosis, while vitamin B12 supports nerve function and cognitive clarity. But here's something most people don't know. The protein in Greek yogurt isn't just any protein. It's rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles gradually over several hours. Why does that matter? Because during the night, when you're not eating for 7 to 8 hours, your body can start to break down muscle tissue, especially after age 60. But a small serving of Greek yogurt before bed acts like a time-release repair kit, providing a steady stream of amino acids that help prevent overnight muscle loss and support recovery while you sleep. You can enjoy it plain, swirl in some cinnamon or berries, drizzle it with a little honey, or mix in a spoonful of ground flaxseed for extra omega-3s. It can be breakfast, dessert, or a soothing evening treat. You can even cook with it or use it as a healthy base for dips and sauces. So if you're looking for a delicious, convenient, muscle-saving miracle in a bowl, Greek yogurt absolutely deserves a spot in your daily routine. It's not just food, it's fuel for staying stronger, longer. In second place, we have lentils, one of nature's most humble yet powerful protein providers. These tiny legumes may not look like much, but they've been fueling civilizations for thousands of years, from ancient Egypt to your modern kitchen, and for good reason. Let's start with the facts. 1 cooked cup of lentils offers around 18 grams of plant-based protein, just shy of 3 eggs. But here's the kicker. Along with that generous dose of muscle-building protein, lentils also come packed with fiber, iron, folate, magnesium, and antioxidants, all wrapped into one tiny, affordable, heart-loving package. Now, if you're over 60, lentils might just be one of the smartest food choices you can make. And here's why. Fibre like you've never seen lentils are fibre superstars, with about 15 grams per cup. That's more than half your daily needs in a single serving. And that's not just good for digestion. This kind of fibre helps lower LDL cholesterol, keeps blood sugar stable, and even helps with weight management by keeping you full longer, which is especially helpful if your appetite tends to shrink with age. Plant protein with a purpose. As we age, muscle naturally declines, a condition called sarcopenia. Lentils are one of the few plant foods that can truly support muscle preservation, especially when combined with grains like brown rice or quinoa to form a complete amino acid profile. So even if you're trying to eat less meat, or your stomach has become a bit more sensitive, lentils can still keep your muscles strong, your metabolism humming, and your energy levels up. Brain and Heart Guardian lentils are full of folate, which supports brain health and may even help reduce the risk of cognitive decline. They're also loaded with magnesium and potassium, two minerals that help regulate blood pressure and improve circulation, essential for keeping your heart beating strong and your mind sharp well into your golden years. Easy on the budget, easy on the body. Let's face it, eating healthy shouldn't cost a fortune. Lentils are incredibly affordable, they have a long shelf life, and they don't need refrigeration. Plus, they're easy to digest compared to many other legumes, especially when cooked with a bit of cumin or ginger to reduce gas. And the versatility, it's endless. Toss them into a hearty soup with carrots and celery. Add them to a zesty Mediterranean salad with olive oil and lemon. Mix them into a warm curry, a lentil loaf, or a comforting stew that fills your kitchen with warmth and your body with strength. So next time you're thinking protein, don't just look to the skies or the farm, look to the soil. Lentils are nature's quiet protein miracle, offering strength, balance, and nourishment, bite by bite, spoon by spoon. Number 3, a creamy, curdy little secret that bodybuilders have been quietly spooning into their diets for decades. But most people 60 plus have completely overlooked. It's not flashy, it's not trendy, but it might be your body's best nighttime ally, cottage cheese. Now, before you wrinkle your nose and say, cottage cheese? Really? Let's rethink this humble dairy hero, because in that modest little bowl lies a nutritional powerhouse, especially for anyone looking to stay strong, sleep better, and wake up with muscles ready to move. Let's break it down. Just half a cup of cottage cheese gives you about 14 grams of casein-rich protein, and casein is no ordinary protein. Unlike the fast-burning proteins you get from a chicken breast or a protein shake, casein is slow and steady. It digests over several hours, gradually releasing amino acids into your bloodstream like a gentle IV drip of nutrition, all while you sleep. And this slow-motion magic? It's exactly what your muscles need after 60. Why? Because nighttime is when your body enters repair mode. But if there's no fuel in the tank, your body starts breaking down muscle tissue for energy. That's right, you can literally lose muscle while you sleep, but not if you have cottage cheese on your side. Late-night strength insurance. Think of cottage cheese as your overnight muscle insurance policy. A few spoonfuls before bed gives your body the tools it needs to rebuild, preserve, and protect your muscle mass through the night. Especially important for super agers who want to maintain strength, independence, and mobility for years to come. It's not just for muscles. Cottage cheese is also rich in vitamin B12 for brain function, selenium for immune support, and calcium for strong bones. And unlike many heavy or greasy evening snacks that can disrupt sleep or digestion, cottage cheese is light, cool, and comforting, the kind of food that eases you into a restful slumber without a sugar spike or carb crash. How to enjoy it without feeling like you're in the 1950s? If the thought of plain cottage cheese doesn't thrill you, dress it up. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon and chopped walnuts. Swirl in a bit of honey or fresh berries. Mix with sliced cucumber and herbs for a savoury twist. Or fold it into mashed avocado for a creamy, protein-rich toast spread. No cooking required, no prep work, no guilt. Just scoop, savor, and sleep. So the next time you're about to head to bed, skip the cookies, forget the chips, and reach for this old-school, muscle-loving marvel. Cottage cheese might not shout, but trust me, it's doing serious work behind the scenes. While you dream. Number 4, quinoa. It looks like rice, cooks like couscous, but inside, it's packing the protein punch of a heavyweight. Now, let's be honest. When you hear the word grain, your brain probably doesn't scream muscle food. But quinoa isn't just any grain, it's the overachiever of the pantry, the A student, the secret superhero wearing a beige cloak. And here's why it deserves a place on your plate, especially after 60. A protein surprise in every spoonful. 1 cooked cup of quinoa delivers around 8 grams of plant-based protein. That's already impressive for a grain. But here's the real headline. Quinoa is one of the very few plant foods that's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and rebuild muscle. That's right, quinoa isn't just good for you, it's egg-level good for you. It's the grain that thinks it's a steak. You don't need a hunk of meat to get strong. This fluffy little seed, yes, technically it's a seed, brings the same essential muscle fuel you'd get from animal protein, without the saturated fat, cholesterol, or heaviness. It's perfect if you're cutting back on red meat, eating lighter at dinner, or trying to keep your heart health in check. And it's not just a muscle food. It's a brain booster too. Quinoa comes loaded with iron, which helps carry oxygen to your brain, and magnesium, a mineral that supports memory, mood, and even better sleep. Plus, it contains antioxidants like quercetin, which help fight inflammation and may protect against age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and heart disease. Simple to cook, stunningly versatile. What makes quinoa so powerful is how easy it is to fit into your life. Make it the base of a colourful salad with cherry tomatoes, olive oil, and lemon juice. Stir it into soups and stews for extra body and nourishment. Use it as a warm side dish under grilled fish, roasted veggies, or sautéed greens. Or even swap it for oatmeal in the morning. Add cinnamon, chopped apples, and a splash of almond milk for a protein-rich breakfast bowl that keeps you energized till lunch. And here's the kicker. It's gluten-free, easy on the digestion, and won't leave you feeling sluggish or bloated. Just clean energy and long-lasting fuel. So if you're looking for a simple way to upgrade your plate and your power without reaching for another egg or steak, quinoa is your new best friend. It's ancient wisdom in modern form, and it's ready to help you stay strong, sharp, and energized, 1 grain at a time. Number 5. Sometimes the classics don't just win, they dominate. And when it comes to pure, no-nonsense protein power, nothing stands taller on the plate than a piece of perfectly cooked chicken breast. Let's not overcomplicate this. No gimmicks, no trends, no mysterious ingredients. Just lean, clean, high-quality protein. The kind that's been quietly fueling Olympic athletes, farm workers, and active grandparents for generations. A tiny portion, a giant punch. Just 3 ounces, about the size of a deck of cards, of cooked chicken breast delivers 26 grams of complete protein. That's the equivalent of more than 4 eggs, without the extra cholesterol or heavy fats, and with almost 0 carbs. It's the kind of food that speaks directly to your muscles, saying, "I've got you covered, muscle maintenance, meal after meal." Once you pass 60, your body naturally starts to lose muscle mass, unless you fight for it. And chicken breast, it's your quiet warrior. Loaded with all the essential amino acids, it helps repair muscle, support mobility, boost metabolism, and even improve balance. All things that can decline with age if you don't protect them. And the beauty. Chicken breast isn't just high in protein, it's efficient. meaning your body absorbs and uses that protein quickly and effectively, giving you the maximum muscle-building benefit from every bite. Brain, heart, and energy in every forkful. But the perks don't stop at muscle. Chicken breast is also a natural source of B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, which are crucial for brain function, nerve health, and the production of energy. They help you stay mentally sharp, emotionally balanced, and physically active. And for anyone 60 or older, that's a daily necessity, not a luxury. Plus, it contains selenium, a powerful antioxidant that supports your immune system and may even protect against certain types of cancer. Think of it as armor for your body, served hot, tender, and delicious. Endlessly adaptable, always reliable. Chicken breast isn't just healthy, it's one of the most versatile foods in the world. Grill it with a squeeze of lemon and fresh herbs. Shred it into a warm vegetable soup. Slice it cold over a salad with olive oil and avocado. Or stir it into a quinoa or lentil bowl for a double dose of muscle-building fuel. It fits into any cuisine, any budget, any dietary need, and it can be prepped in batches so your meals are ready when you are. No wonder athletes eat it. No wonder doctors recommend it. No wonder it's been around forever. Chicken breast is the timeless classic, the protein that works hard in silence. So if your goal is to stay strong, independent, and full of energy long into your later years, this isn't just a good food, it's a daily essential. Number 6 tofu, that soft, silent block that soaks up flavors like a sponge. But now, let's talk about its bolder, denser, protein-packed cousin, tempeh. Tempeh doesn't whisper. It doesn't pretend to be delicate. Tempeh steps up, firm and hearty, and says, "I've got your protein and your bones covered." And if you've never tried it before, now's the time. Because for people over 60, tempeh might just be one of the most muscle-smart and gut-healthy foods you're not eating yet. A modest serving, a massive boost. Let's start with the stats. Just half a cup of tempeh, that's just a few slices, delivers around 19 grams of protein, comparable to 3 eggs worth of muscle-building fuel. But unlike meat, this protein comes from fermented soybeans, which means it's plant-based, easy on the digestion, and loaded with nutrients that support bone health, brain clarity, and even better moods. And here's the kicker. Tempeh is a complete protein, just like eggs, chicken, or quinoa, which means it provides all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to stay strong, recover faster, and preserve lean muscle mass as you age. Strong bones, strong gut, strong you. Let's talk calcium. Tempeh isn't just about muscle, it's about structure. It's rich in natural calcium, which is especially important for people over 60 as bone density starts to decline. Regular tempeh consumption can help fortify your frame, reducing your risk of fractures and giving you the confidence to move freely and safely. But here's where tempeh pulls ahead of most other proteins: fermentation. Fermentation transforms ordinary soybeans into a food that's alive with probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support gut health, improve digestion, and help your body absorb more nutrients from everything you eat. A healthy gut is linked to better immunity, reduced inflammation, and even sharper cognitive function. So yes, tempeh feeds your muscles, but it also feeds your microbiome, and that's a major win. It's got bite, it's got texture, it's got attitude. Tempeh is firmer than tofu, with a meaty, nutty flavor and a satisfying chew that makes it feel more like something you'd slice and serve, not just mix in and forget. You can slice it thin and pan-sear it until golden and crispy. Marinate it in tamari, garlic, and ginger for a savory, umami-rich boost. Grill it like steak strips, cube it into salads, bowls, or veggie stir-fries, or even crumble it into tacos for a high-protein, plant-powered alternative to ground meat. It's versatile, it's flavorful, and it plays well with spices, sauces, and herbs from every corner of the world. perfect for meat reducers, muscle builders, and curious cooks. Even if you're not vegetarian, tempeh is a brilliant way to add diversity to your protein sources, giving your body a break from heavier meats without sacrificing strength or satisfaction. And the fermentation process often makes it easier to tolerate than other soy products. So whether you're protecting your bones, feeding your muscles, or simply keeping your gut young, tempeh has your back. It's hearty, healing, and full of life, one slice at a time. Number 7. And now we arrive at the grand finale. Small, crunchy, overlooked, but hiding one of the biggest protein punches in your entire pantry, pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, the underestimated giants of the snack world. Yes, you read that right. These humble green seeds, no bigger than a fingernail, are like nature's hidden weights, quietly adding strength, balance, and resilience to your daily routine. Because while they might look like just a crunchy topping for salads or granola, a single cup of roasted pepitas delivers a jaw-dropping 30+ grams of protein. That's more than 5 eggs worth of complete muscle-nourishing fuel, all packed into a handful of satisfying crunch. No cooking, no prep, no excuses. Seeds of strength. Here's the secret most people miss. Pumpkin seeds aren't just protein-dense, they're nutrient-dense too. You're not just feeding your muscles, you're giving your entire body a micronutrient boost. Every handful is rich in magnesium for strong bones, deep sleep, steady nerves, and better blood pressure. Zinc for immune support, wound healing, and hormone balance. Yes, even testosterone, which helps preserve muscle mass. Iron for oxygen delivery and energy. Antioxidants to reduce inflammation and protect your cells from aging. Think of them as nature's multivitamin, disguised as a crunchy snack. And here's the best part, because pumpkin seeds are plant-based, they're naturally cholesterol-free, heart-healthy, and suitable for anyone trying to reduce red meat or processed food without sacrificing nutrition. Snack like you mean. Forget the ultra-processed protein bars. Ditch the sugary granola. This is your new go-to when you need energy between meals, before a walk, or even before bed. Sprinkle them on oatmeal or yogurt for a morning crunch. Toss them into salads or roasted veggies for a pop of protein. Stir them into homemade trail mix with almonds and dried cherries. Or just keep a small jar by your favorite chair and snack on them plain. Roasted and lightly salted, they're addictive in the best way. No refrigeration, no spoilage. Just grab, crunch, and power up. Superfood simplicity, Super Ager approved. And for those concerned with digestion, good news. Pumpkin seeds are easier on the stomach than many other protein sources. They're rich in healthy fats, including omega-3s, which help lubricate joints and protect the heart, making them an ideal snack for aging bodies that still want to move, stretch, and stay active. Whether you're rebuilding muscle, strengthening your immune system, or just craving something truly satisfying, don't underestimate the pepita. They may be small, but they're mighty. Super Agers. Here's the real truth. Protein isn't just about building biceps. It's about building freedom. The freedom to climb stairs without fear. The freedom to carry your own groceries. The freedom to protect your bones, energize your heart, sharpen your memory, and live every day on your own terms. And it all begins with what's on your plate. Eat smart, stay strong, age boldly, and never settle for weakness when strength is still within reach. If you learned something new today, even one small thing that made you pause and say, "I didn't know that," give this video a like, share it with a friend or loved one over 60, and don't forget to subscribe. We're here every single week with real, life-changing tips to help you live longer, feel better, and stay independent. Because your best years aren't behind you, they're on your fork, your plate, and your next smart bite. You've got strength left to build, and we're building it together, so let's make every bite truly count.